Hey guys, this is Aegis, and I'm going to be casting the first games of the CSL in the new year, I guess. This is UMBC versus West Point. This is a rematch. Over here we have Zinger XPN as the Zerg player from UMBC. He's going to be playing against JE Walk, or J-Walk, whatever you want to call it, the Zerg player from West Point. The map is MLG Metalopolis, so that means no close ground positions, and looks like they've gotten cross positions. This is a ZVZ, so it can be quite intense at the beginning regardless of position. End up being some Baneling Zergling wars. In this corner, the right side, we have Zinger XPN, our teal Zerg player, and his opponent spawning on the leftmost side, Jaywalk, from West Point as the red Zerg player. And basically the trouble comes when the first pool goes down. If they had spawned in close air positions, it would have resulted in more of a chance for a longer game, as they can see exactly when the spawning pool is going down for the other player. So in these positions, we may see more pool gas builds for those speedlings early on. Looks like Zinger XPN is already redirecting his overlord towards Jaywalk's base, and Jaywalk is continuing to scout in this direction. He will notice that there is no Zerg player at that location. He's also got a drone scout on the way across the field. He really wants to know if Zinger XPN is going for an early pool, and that I think we will see. There it is going down for Zinger XPN, a 13 pool and a 14 gas, or no, a 13 gas for Zinger XPN, so he's in a hurry to get his gas up and running so he can get these speedlings out onto the field. Jaywalk should see the pool and respond in kind. He's gonna need a he's going for an expansion first. This will pose some danger, as that was not a 14 pool, and he's gonna be grabbing his gas right now, and he's gonna be going for a pool thereafter. Having the gas come up first does signify that he will be going for a speedling opening as well. Zinger XPN now scooting his drone about the map, about his base, just to see if there's anything building in the corner. He's also got a queen on the way, as well as a couple of Zerglings coming out real soon. We also have the spawning pool only part way done for Jaywalk, so he's going to be in a little bit of a danger zone for a while Zinger XPN does get the chance to create more and more Zerglings. He's making no drones right now. He's also waiting for that queen, and once that queen pops out, he's going to be able to get large rounds of attacking units off at once. He's even continuing to gather gas, so this does indicate some Banelings on the way as well. Here, Jaywalk is finishing his spawning pool, so he will be able to get a couple of Zerglings up soon. He knows that he needs to do that immediately because this Overlord does see these Zerglings streaming across the field. There's a drone coming down to the low ground. There's a pair of Zerglings being morphed on the low ground, but the Zerg Cocoon will protect them for a little while. Two Zerglings trying to run up into the main, and Jaywalk trying to make use of the extra production that he does have from the second hatch. He's Zinger XPN continuing to send Zerglings across the field, and sure enough, the Baneling nest is on the way as well. Zinger XPN is also going to be able to get up his Zergling speed a little bit sooner. Was a slightly supply block there for just a few seconds. Zerglings out on the field right now for Jaywalk. He's going to be trying to force these Zerglings back, and Banelings are now being morphed by Zinger XPN. He's going to hold those back for a while, and the Zerglings at the bottom of the ramp trying to get a surround on those Zerglings, but the speed does kick in for Zinger XPN. He's got the two Banelings now finishing up. There they are, and all the Zerglings of Jaywalk now explode and die off. He does have a single spine crawler on the high ground, but that's not going to be enough to hold off all of these Zerglings. They will nibble down the spine crawler. Two Banelings being morphed inside the main as well. This queen will soon fall. And Jaywalk, his speed is only now finishing up, but I don't think it's going to be enough. These two Banelings almost complete. More Zerglings coming across the field for Zinger XPN, and he's forced all the drones off mining for Jaywalk, and Zinger XPN has taken a very strong lead in this game. He's got more Zerglings out in the field. He's also got a stronger economy. And soon enough, Zinger XPN should be able to take down this hatch. There's the Zerglings falling and additional Zerglings now on the way for Jaywalk. He's trying to get 14 of them out onto the field right now, and this hatchery will be killed off, and the hatch has been started for Zinger XPN back at home. Zergling streaming across the field for Jaywalk, trying to get some damage done, but it looks like Zinger XPN is going to be able to fight this off for just a while with these drones. He does lose a queen in that exchange, and looks like Zinger XPN is trying to nibble away over here. A couple of Zerglings inside the mineral line for Jaywalk, and the Zerglings entering the base of Zinger XPN as well. This is even in trades for both players. 14 workers killed by Zinger XPN a few seconds ago. Another Baneling does complete here. And supplies are very low for both players, and the Baneling trying to get away here. He wants to hit a nice big clump of Zerglings and not a small clump. And over here, Zinger XPN has cleaned out the base. His Zerglings are returning home to deal with this harassment here. And looks like the Baneling does go off. The last two drones are here. He's got one almost falling there. It goes down, and he's only got one drone remaining. Let's look at the units tab. Zinger XPN is the only one with actually any drones on the field right now. The Zerglings for Jaywalk trying to get in here to pick off that last drone. Looks like Zinger XPN does switch it off to mining some minerals. Zinger XPN does have the hatch advantage right now. And Jaywalk now getting out two drones of his own. Zerglings for Zinger XPN now chasing back Jaywalk's Zerglings. There are only 8 Zerglings out on the field for Jaywalk, and Zinger XPN does have 13. Two Zerglings now returning home, possibly to make a Baneling or something like that. Zerglings for is Jaywalk continuing to chase across the field. The two drones did get killed off, and the Zerglings for Zinger XPN continuing to hold inside of the main of Jaywalk, and there's that single Baneling now morphing. Well, if he can get that out and get a nice hit, he will be able to clean up all of these Zerglings and the hopes of Jaywalk to win this game. And there's not enough Zerglings out in the field for Zinger XPN. There's still that one drone mining gas. And it looks like the Zerglings for Jaywalk will be able to pick that one drone off. And over here, the Zerglings of Jaywalk are continuing to nibble away the hatch. And Zinger XPN, he has 2 hatches. So, looks like Jaywalk may lose all of his buildings before Zerglings can actually make it home. He's also morphing a Baneling in the corner. Zinger XPN, neither player has enough to make a drone. So there's the Baneling now finishing up, and the spawning pool now getting completed. That one Baneling is headed into the mix, and down go the Zerglings of Jaywalk. And GG out of Jaywalk. And this game goes to Zinger XPN and the UMBC team. And I think we will be having a game 2. If not, I will make a short video about that. So stay tuned for game number 2.